Oke. Serta diizinkan masuk. Baik, selamat siang Bapak Ibu. Perkenalkan, saya Nurma, MC dalam kegiatan online workshop siang kali ini. Kita masih menunggu peserta lainnya akan hadir bersama kita. Mohon bersabar dahulu. Acara akan kita mulai sebentar lagi.
Selamat siang Pak Franky. Baik Pak.
Apa kabar Pak Wisnu ini?
Kalau saya kedengar. Baik, Alhamdulillah. Terima kasih sudah diikutin.
ITOM as the gateway to AIOps and DEX. With the growing complexity of IT environments, manual management of IT operations has become challenging. That's where AIOps and DEX come into play, leveraging ITOM capabilities for even greater benefits. ITOM, or IT Operations Management, is essential for efficiently managing technology infrastructure and adapting to rapid technological innovation. AIOps, or Artificial Intelligence for IT Operations, is a relatively new field that combines machine learning and other advanced technologies to automate and optimize IT operations. AIOps automates and optimizes IT operations using AI and machine learning. It helps manage complex IT environments, reduces downtime, and supports DevOps and Agile methodologies. DEX, or Digital Employee Experience, focuses on delivering personalized, intuitive digital experiences to employees. It improves engagement, productivity, and collaboration in the workplace. ITOM and AIOps are interconnected as ITOM collects and aggregates data, manages events and incidents, monitors performance, and optimizes infrastructure, supporting AIOps automation and optimization efforts. ITOM also serves as a gateway to DEX by ensuring a reliable IT environment, providing a single platform for employees, and delivering data-driven insights for personalized experiences. In conclusion, ITOM is critical for both AIOps and DEX. It provides the foundation for data management, automation, and optimization, enabling organizations to create efficient IT environments and empower their digital workforce. Overall, ITOM is a critical component in achieving the benefits of DEX and AIOps. It provides the necessary foundation to collect, manage, and analyze data, and ensures that IT systems are optimized for automation and intelligence. Read our full blog ITOM as the gateway to AIOps and DEX at Infraon blogs.
Baik, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat siang Bapak Ibu, terima kasih atas kehadirannya dalam workshop kita siang kali ini yang akan membahas mengenai AI of Artificial Intelligence for IT Operation. Jika ada pertanyaan dapat disampaikan dalam kolom chat dan nanti akan kita bahas dalam sesi Q&A. Dapatkan door prize voucher OVO senilai Rp100.000 untuk 3 orang terpilih. Workshop ini didukung oleh Aptiknas, Asosiasi Pengusaha Teknologi Informasi dan Komunikasi Nasional, Event Cerdas, Komunitas Pembelajaran sejak tahun 2020, dan 521 Talenta, Platform Studi Mandiri dan Magang Bersertifikat. Di sini sudah ada Bapak Pangki Kristia selaku Sekjen Aptiknas dan founder dari Komunitas Event Cerdas dan 521 Talenta yang akan menyapa kita semua. Silakan Pak Pangki.
Ya, makasih Mbak Nurma. Selamat siang teman-teman semua. Terima kasih karena bisa hadir dalam kegiatan kita pada siang kali ini. Dan tema menarik masih kita bahas terkait dengan Artificial Intelligence ya. Saya ingin menyapa teman-teman semua, khususnya senior saya ini Pak Wisnu bisa hadir dalam kegiatan siang kali ini ya.
Terima kasih Pak Franky.
Di AIOps ini sangat menarik teman-teman sejujurnya karena mungkin ini jadi satu hal yang mungkin teman-teman nanti bisa eksplorasi lebih jauh ya bersama dengan narasumber kita. Nanti juga ada Mas Aji di sini yang bantu translate ya Mas ya apabila banyak pertanyaan dari teman-teman yang memang pasti menurut saya ini tema yang mungkin baru dan mungkin cukup menarik untuk kita eksplorasi. Nah, saya mau kasih highlight sedikit dulu ya. Pertama, tentu sekarang apapun ini di IT operation kita akan menggunakan apa yang disebut dengan data driven decision. Nah, data driven decision inilah yang diambil dari sistem-sistem yang kita kembangkan atau kita implementasikan. Nah, dalam hal ini sistem yang kita gunakan untuk IT Operation Management ya. Dalam kali ini kita membahas menggunakan produk Infraon. Kemudian tentu kenapa harus menggunakan AIOps? Karena AIOps ini tuh tentu akan membantu kegiatan operasional dari teman-teman sekalian. Karena ini akan jauh lebih mudah, khususnya dalam masa sekarang ini ya, yang mungkin penuh tantangan buat banyak perusahaan. Ini barusan banyak WA masuk ke saya, Pak, ini gimana apa namanya kondisi ekonomi lagi sulit begini gitu kan. Jadi tentu kita harus bisa dari orang-orang IT ini bisa membantu ya kegiatan-kegiatan yang mungkin sifatnya ini bisa lebih cepat, lebih efektif, lebih efisien. Nah, inilah guna dari AI Ops ini nih. Kemudian yang berikutnya tentu adalah customer experience ya. Nah, AI Ops ini kadang-kadang nggak berdiri sendiri karena AI Ops ini tentu ada integrasinya dengan sistem yang lain ya. Dan inilah customer experience ini akan menjadi sangat penting gitu. Nah, kenapa AIOps ini juga sangat membantu? Karena biasanya AIOps ini akan difokuskan untuk menjawab tantangan tertentu gitu ya. Misalnya lebih kecepatan respon, automatically respon bisa langsung ditangani dengan baik, kemudian bisa membaca data driven, misalnya banyak sekali kasus-kasus yang similar gitu ya. Dan ini tentu akan membantukan dari sisi IT operation. Nah, inilah mungkin teman-teman yang bisa nanti bisa pelajari lebih detail bersama dengan narasumber kita dari Infraon yang akan menyampaikan bahannya lebih detail, mungkin dalam bahasa Inggris, tapi nanti juga kita bisa bertanya jawab dalam bahasa Indonesia. Nanti ada Mas Aji dan saya akan membantu untuk bisa mentranslate pertanyaan ataupun diskusi dari teman-teman sekalian. Itu saja sebagai awalan, saya kembalikan dulu ke Mbak Nova.
Oke, baik. Terima kasih Pak Pangki atas sambutannya. Langsung aja kita akan masuk ke dalam sesi workshopnya yang akan disampaikan oleh Mas Aji Nugroho, sekaligus produk spesialis dari PT 521 Teknologi Indonesia, dan Mr. Irana Solapur selaku Pre-Sales Consultant at IMS Technology VT Ltd. Untuk waktu dan screen-nya, saya persilakan Mas Aji.
Terima kasih Mbak Norma untuk waktunya. Selamat siang Bapak Ibu yang sudah boleh bergabung di siang hari ini. Siang hari ini kita akan mencoba untuk sharing knowledge kembali terkait AI Ops. Nah, saya tidak sendirian, saat ini saya berserta dengan salah satu principal, salah satu personal principal pre-sales-nya dengan Mr. Irana. Nanti kita akan langsung bertanya jawab dengan beliau. Beliau juga akan memberikan informasi secara detail terkait produk yang akan kami bawa, yakni Infraon. Saya izin share screen sebentar untuk produknya. Untuk informasinya sebentar saya izin. Share screen. Kepada kendala, tapi oke. Oke, apakah sudah terlihat Bapak Ibu? Sudah ya, sepertinya ya. Oke, untuk siang hari ini kita akan membahas tentang AI Ops dengan judulnya The Future of Intelligent IT Operation. Nah, saya memberikan subjudul karena kami menggunakan produk dari Infraon. Ini adalah transforming IT operation through advanced AI Ops innovation with Infraon. Nah, untuk pengenalannya pertama kali untuk sejarah AIOps sendiri ini sudah dikenal di Gartner, karena Gartner pertama kali yang mencetuskan istilah AIOps. Kemudian ini dicetuskan di 2017. Jadi di Indonesia sendiri ini Gartner adalah tetap sebagai salah satu barometer untuk penilaian, biasanya untuk memilih atau melihat referensi. Jadi beberapa produk apakah dia ada di Gartner, nah biasanya Gartner menjadi pacuan atau acuan dari perusahaan-perusahaan atau user-user yang ada. Nah, untuk Gartner sendiri ini sudah memprediksikan penggunaan eksklusif tentang AIOps ini sebagai alat pemantau pengalaman digital ini oleh perusahaan besar ini meningkat ya dari tahun 2018 ke 2024, di mana di 2018 ini masih berkisar sekitar 5%. Nah, kemudian di tahun 2024 ini sudah naik cukup tinggi sekali menjadi 30%. Nah, AIOps sendiri ini akan sudah berhasil menjadi sebuah solusi mengatasi tantangan dan dalam jumlah yang cukup besar, terutama untuk mengatasi data-data yang cukup besar di dalam sebuah infrastruktur teknologi. Nah, kemudian kalau kita lihat kembali untuk dari segi AIOps secara benefit ini dapat beberapa poin ini dapat membantu terutama untuk mengidentifikasi masalah, kemudian tadi sudah diberikan insight dari Pak Franky, sebuah kegiatan repetitif bisa lebih disimplifikan atau lebih mengefisienkan waktu, kemudian resources yang ada pun lebih terutilisasi dan pemanfaatannya pun lebih efisien di sini. Kemudian banyak sekali dari segi operasionalnya pun akan lebih efisien serta data driven untuk decision makingnya akan lebih detail kita dapatkan. Kemudian sekarang semua perusahaan atau yang saat ini instansi yang sudah mencoba menggunakan AIOps ini problem solutionnya atau problem resolutionnya akan lebih cepat untuk ditangani atau mendapatkan resolusi atau perpecahan yang ada. Nah, kemudian ini ada beberapa benefit dari AIOps. Nah, nanti kita akan coba cepat karena nanti ada sedikit demo juga dari Infraon terkait Infraon AIOps-nya tersendiri. Nah, kemudian dari segi konfigurasi teknologi yang modern, ini pasti kita akan membutuhkan sebuah solusi. Nah, kenapa ya AIOps ini sangat penting? Karena kalau kita melihat dari teknologi yang sekarang semakin modern ini, kita memiliki lingkungan data yang cukup masif, cukup banyak tersebar di beberapa tempat, dari mulai microservices, kemudian dari sistem cloud, dan kemudian saling dari kontainer yang lain itu juga saling terhubung. Nah, kemudian kompleksitas dari data ini menghasilkan paling tidak log ataupun informasi kinerja yang cukup banyak. Nah, bagaimana cara kita menghandle atau melihat data dengan yang sebanyak ini pasti akan mengalami sebuah kesulitan yang kita lakukan secara manual. Pastinya kita harus membutuhkan sebuah sistem yang cukup mengerti apa yang kita inginkan, apa yang kita impikan ya untuk menjadi sebuah solusi yang baik. Nah, di sini juga AIOps ya, menjembatani menjadi solusi dari permecahan masalah ini, di mana banyak sekali data yang ada, terutama dari mulai big data, kemudian kita menggunakan machine learning, ini yang terolah atau diproses di machine learning akan menjadi sebuah solusi di sini. Nah, AIOps sendiri ini berfungsi memberikan visibilitas yang lebih komprehensif dengan banyak sekali keuntungan-keuntungan di sana, dan ketergantungan dari sistem IT itu pun akan lebih tertangani, itu baik dari segi internal maupun dari segi eksternal, dan dia mampu menjadikan sebuah ruang lingkup yang lebih kompleks ini menjadi lebih tertata dengan baik. Nah, kemudian kalau kita bermain dengan AIOps, pasti kita harus menindaklanjuti tentang pain point-nya sendiri. Nah, di pain point dari IT operation sendiri, ini banyak sekali masalahnya ya sebenarnya. Cuman kami akan memberikan tiga besar yang paling sering diketemukan di IT operation sendiri. Yang pertama, banyak sekali notifikasi yang muncul. Nah, banyaknya notifikasi yang muncul ini akhirnya membingungkan dari segi end user-nya sendiri. Apakah notifikasi ini benar-benar penting atau tidak gitu ya. Jadi informasi-informasi dari notifikasi yang muncul ini setidaknya bisa disaring melalui penggunaan AIOps, dari memberikan di mana kalau ada notifikasi secara repetitif, dia solusinya adalah A misalnya, dia langsung akan memberikan informasi terkait solusinya. Kemudian yang berikutnya adalah korelasi dari informasi yang ada, sehingga ini menyebabkan penyelesaian yang lebih lama, alur yang dibutuhkan lebih panjang. Nah, ini salah satu dari banyaknya pain point yang ada di IT operation. Nah, kemudian lack of prediction, jadi masih adanya kekurangan terhadap memprediksi kejadian di luar jangkauan. Misalnya kalau kita sering lihat katakanlah kita di hardware, server kita sering restart sendiri. Nah, kita tidak tahu ke depannya server itu apakah dia berjalan dengan baik atau tidak. Ternyata memang kita dalam 1 minggu ke depan atau 2 minggu ke depan itu ternyata server mati total misalnya karena PSU-nya atau powernya dia ternyata sudah mulai melemah. Nah, ini hal-hal tersebut yang menjadi salah satu pain point dari IT operation. Nah, kenapa ini menjadikan kita membutuhkan adanya AIOps itu sendiri. Nah, berikutnya kita melihat karena kita membutuhkan salah satu solusi, salah satu proses. Nah, ini adalah perubahan yang signifikan terjadi di IT operation tersebut. Nah, dari mulai pendekatan tradisional atau traditional approach ini pastinya pendekatannya yang mulainya dari reactive approach, kita menjadikan predictive approach, kemudian dari operation noise menjadikan smart event correlation, jadi lebih korelasinya lebih cepat karena menggunakan dibantu dengan machine learning ataupun AI di sini. Kemudian unexpected anomaly atau anomali yang tidak terduga, kita bisa mengubahnya menjadi proactive detection karena dari segi mesinnya tersebut atau dari segi sistem tersebut sudah mendapatkan informasi dan diolah oleh machine learning dengan bantuan AI. Ini sudah menjadi salah satu kenapa AIOps ini dibutuhkan di IT operation. Nah, dari gambaran ini menunjukkan bahwa AIOps sendiri mampu meningkatkan efisiensi dan kecepatan respon terutama dan keandalan dari IT operation. Nah, dengan pendekatan ini pastinya keputusan yang diambil pun akan lebih sesuai dengan data-data yang dihasilkan. Nah, berikutnya tadi sempat di depan disinggung AIOps itu apa ya? Karena dari depan adalah dimension oleh Gartner di tahun 2017. AIOps sendiri kepanjangan dari Artificial Intelligence for IT Operation. Nah, ini sebuah informasi yang tadinya digagas atau dikeluarkan oleh Gartner sendiri untuk informasi tersebut. Nah, AIOps sendiri ini berfungsi secara umum, istilahnya ini adalah mencakup segala hal yang terkait analitik dari big data dengan pembelajaran dengan machine learning, kemudian dibantu lagi dengan AI atau kecerdasan buatan atau artificial intelligence. Nah, ini yang diramu khusus yang menjadi salah satu topik hari ini yang mengacu dari AIOps sendiri. Jadi ini menyederhanakan proses-proses operasional yang ada, yang mengurangi proses-proses repetitif yang seringkali kita ketemukan menjadi salah satu proses yang lebih simpel ataupun sederhana. Nah, di tren tahun 2025 sendiri ini ada banyak sekali AIOps yang akan naik. Ya. Salah satunya ada yang namanya dari hyper automation, dari autonomous IT. Berarti ini menggunakan murni, ini menggunakan proses IT, menggunakan AI dan machine learning tanpa ada sentuhan manusia sama sekali. Nah, ini sudah mulai dilakukan di beberapa negara, salah satunya mungkin di China menggunakan dark factory, kemudian nantinya di beberapa perusahaan telco akan menggunakan yang namanya dark NOC karena semuanya menyeluruh tanpa ada sentuhan manusia. Nah, kemudian banyak sekali tren-tren yang akan naik di sini. Kemudian ada juga yang terkait dengan etika AI, kemudian AIOps yang dia bertugas untuk penangguhjawaban penggunaan AI dalam segi etika. Nah, kemudian banyak sekali sampai dengan yang terakhir itu ada security. Nah, ini pastinya keamanan dari AI pun akan lebih mampu menciptakan atau meningkatkan kemampuan sebagai mendeteksi atau pencegahan dari ancaman keamanan cyber. Ini adalah top IOPS trends di tahun 2025. Nah, kedepannya pun pasti akan semakin ditingkatkan atau semakin tren ini akan semakin berkembang karena kita tidak tahu karena posisi saat ini pun untuk AI dan machine learning itu juga sudah cukup banyak sekali berkembang, sudah cukup banyak sekali eh, bermetamorfosis, itu berkembang menjadi sangat cepat sekali. Nah, ini salah satu tren dari top trend yang ada untuk AI Ops. Kemudian kalau kita berbicara tentang AI Ops, pastinya di dalam implementasi kita mendapatkan tantangan pastinya. Yang pertama adalah data silo atau data silo, ini yang menunjukkan pada kalau kita melihat data itu masih tersebar, tidak terintegrasi, data itu masih ada di beberapa departemen, masih terpecah-pecah di lokasi, yang ini akan menjadikan salah satu tantangan dari AI Ops untuk mendapatkan pandangan dari semua gambaran data tersebut secara holistik untuk di segi infrastruktur dari IT. Kemudian untuk noise overload ini lebih ke arah volume data yang cukup besar yang pastinya kadang-kala tidak relevan. Jadi tidak perlu data itu harusnya tidak perlu disimpan, tetapi ada di sebuah database, atau kemudian seringkali yang data-data sampah katakanlah, kalau kita bilang, nah ini yang perlu kita sharing di sini, yang perlu AIOps juga menjadi sebuah tantangan tersendiri terkait noise overload. Kemudian dari model akurasi datanya pun ini memastikan sebuah tantangan, karena untuk menjadikan AIOps pastinya untuk modelnya pun harus dipelajari oleh machine learning atau ML sendiri. Nah, ini menjadi sebuah tantangan tersendiri dari proses-proses kita mendekatkan ke AIOps. Nah, ini pastinya ketika kita memiliki model akurasi yang baik, ini kita dalam mendeteksi anomali pun kita sudah dapat uh, menentukan bahwa anomali ini bersifat berbahaya atau tidak di sini. Kemudian yang terakhir di poin keempat ini adalah kesenjangan keterampilan dari end usernya sendiri atau dari segi operatornya. Nah, kekurangan keahlian atau kekurangan tenaga ahli di sini menyebabkan proses AI Ops pun akan sedikit banyak terhambat, karena dalam penggunaannya pun atau si operatornya pun ini dia wajib mempelajari terkait AI-nya, kemudian terkait dengan machine learning-nya, terkait dengan data yang dia berikan atau dia feeding data ke mesin AI tersebut. Nah, ini cukup menjadikan sebuah tantangan tersendiri bagi AI Ops sendiri. Nah, ini adalah sebenarnya ada banyak sekali challenge yang kita berikan atau kita temukan kalau Bapak Ibu browsing di beberapa sumber media, kita saring menjadi 4 yang eh, penting di sini, yang kita saring menjadi yang paling penting di sini, ya kita bisa sampaikan ke Bapak Ibu sekalian. Nah, kemudian kalau kita berbicara tentang AIOps, saya membawa hari ini adalah Infraon. Nah, ini adalah Infraon, kita produk atau solusi ini dikembangkan oleh Everest IMS Technology. Nah, ini berbasis di Bangalore di India. Nah, kita tahu bahwa Bangalore, India ini adalah sebagai pusat teknologi informasi IT di sana. Jadi semacam kalau di Amerika ada Silicon Valley, nah ini adalah Bangalore adalah salah satu Silicon Valley di India. Nah, perkembangan dan Infraon sendiri ini oleh manajemennya pun sudah solusinya diberikan dari mulai infrastruktur IT, kemudian mulai berevolusi menjadi Infraon AI Ops, yang kemudian karena dia platform berbasiskan dengan AI dan machine learning. Jadi sudah ada di dalamnya AI dan kemudian ada juga machine learning di dalamnya untuk melakukan otomatisasi sebuah operasional dari IT. Nah, ini untuk Infraon sendiri memang uh, basis utamanya memang di India, di negara India ini sudah proven untuk di bidang telekomunikasi, perbankan, kemudian beberapa private sektor lainnya untuk perusahaan-perusahaan besar. Nah, ini sudah uh, banyak dipergunakan. Nah, kemudian untuk ekspansinya sendiri, untuk Infraon sendiri ini sudah menjangkau di beberapa pasar. Nah, ini pasar ada di Eropa dan kemudian sudah terdaftar juga di Amerika Serikat, sudah ada pengguna di Amerika Serikat juga, dan kemudian di Eropa. Nah, layanan-layanannya pun juga di Eropa maupun di Asia, di Amerika pun industrinya pun sangat beragam, dari mulai telekomunikasi, keuangan, dan Ada juga kesehatan di sini untuk AIOps. Nah, kemudian dalam perspektif Infraon, AIOps ini adalah pendekatan berbasis platform yang menggabungkan kecerdasan buatan dan pembelajaran mesin untuk pengelolaan operasi IT. Nah, ini secara proaktif, secara efisien dan otomatis. Jadi pendekatannya pun sangat masif sekali, mulai dari integrasi data, kemudian noise data, kemudian mereduksi dari noise data tersebut, kemudian korelasi terhadap sebuah peristiwa atau anomali. Nah, kemudian pendeteksian anomalinya pun menggunakan AI. Nah, ini nanti kita akan bahas, kita akan langsung kita berikan pada Irana untuk penjelasannya. Nah, untuk berikutnya, ini sedikit banyak, ini adalah modul-modul dari Infraon AIOps yang bisa dilakukan dari mulai ITM, ITSM maupun ITOM. Nah, untuk selanjutnya, untuk presentasi berikutnya adalah ke Irana. Kita akan melihat secara demo, secara live terhadap Infraon sendiri untuk dunia AIOps. Saya akan lanjutkan. Irana, I will stop share about my presentation. Please stand by for your next. Okay.
Yeah, thank you, Ajit.
Okay.
Yeah, hi, good afternoon, everyone. This is Irana here from Infraon Corp. Okay, so let's share my screen and we'll begin with the AIOps demo. Okay. Just 1 minute. Let me share my screen. Yeah. So before starting this webinar, so I would like to highlight about our company. My company name is Infraon Corp, and it's a Bangalore-based company. And myself, Irana Solapur, and here I'm working as the senior pre-sales consultant, and I'm handling the Southeast region. Okay, and here you can see the first part is like today we are going to cover the how AIOps makes IT ops smoother. So basically, in terms of our tool, so how the AIOps is going to help our customer. So basically, we are into the software like. Just a second. Okay, and one more thing, like in between, if you have any question or any doubt, you can post your queries in the chat. So once this meeting is like in the end session, we can address all the questions. Okay. So here you can see this is our. Just a second. So as I mentioned, we are into the software domain. We have our own softwares. Using the softwares, customer can manage their complete IT infra and monitor, and also they can do the management of IT infra. And one more thing, like Infraon means like the concept behind this Infraon. So your IT, your customer IT, always on. So that is the idea behind this Infraon. Okay, and all our products starts with so here you can see this is our product list, like asset management, IT service management, NMS, network automation, and other things. So top of this, so we have this AI feature, like in terms of monitoring and in terms of ITSM. Okay, so today I'm going to talk on the AI features. Okay, so here you can see this is our one unified solution. So where we can see here, all these products are like product portfolio, like Infraon IMS. So this is our main flagship product. So using this tool, we can monitor your complete IT infra. Okay, and asset management, like complete asset life cycle, we can do it. And using this NCCM, like network automation and network configuration, we can do it. And NetFlow, basically we can identify the traffic monitoring traffic analytics, those kind of features we can monitor through this NetFlow analyzer. And Infraon ITSM, like I think you know, right? Like incident management, change management, problem management. So these are the features we are covering in this ITSM. And top of this, so we have this Infraon AI Ops features. Okay. So just a second. I'm going to stop the video. Yeah. So before start talking on the AI feature, so we need to understand why AI feature is required. So already we have the monitoring tool, right? And why we need this AI feature. So there is some challenges in the every IT environment, right? So when you are using any monitoring tool, right? So there is a high volume alerts will be there. Like for example, let's say you are monitoring 50 or 100 switches or router or firewall, it could be any network or any server, right? So you can see the high alerts, like so many events will be generated, right? Like one device is down, or one link utilization is high, or throughput is very high, or some service is down. So these are the events which will be generated in our NMS tool. And it will continuous, right? Every second it will generate more than 100 or 200 or more than that. So this is very challenging for any IT admin to track all the event or to work on all the events. Okay, this is the main challenge. So where we need to address this, right? And second challenge is lack of correlation. Like for example, let's say one of you are monitoring the server, and suddenly the service is went down, and we don't know what is the reason behind it. So why that service is down? Okay, so for that, again, we have to log in that Windows server, right? And again, we have to cross check all the things. So then only we came to know that, so this is the reason behind this service is down. So these kind of challenges will be there, right? So here, using the AI feature, we can do the event correlation. That is also one of the core feature of the AI. And lack of prediction. So any like I already like using the monitoring tool, we can monitor all the CPU utilization, memory utilization, disk utilization, interface utilization, interface throughput. So all these parameter we can monitor. So what will happen, like in terms of monitoring? So whenever any CPU utilization or memory utilization is high, like when we can set the threshold. So if the threshold is breached, so immediately it will trigger the notification to the IT admin. So that is and then your IT team, they can take the action. That is actually the proactive, proactively we can monitor and we can do the action. Like here, the action is again manual, right? But these are the challenges will be there. So how we are going to address all these challenges. So now in the next slide, you can see. So these are the challenges, like using this AI feature, like where we can do the reactive approach and predictive approach. So before any issue is going to happen, so using the AI feature, we can identify, like based on the pattern. So we can set the pattern, like the CPU utilization or memory utilization. So what is the earlier data? Like we can collect the historical data. So based on that, we can do the predictive approach. Okay, then here you can see the operation, like as I mentioned, multiple incident or event will be generated. So those kind of events, how we are going to identify. So using the AI feature, so you can reduce the events. So like we have the route-based alarm, so where we can identify this is the route, this is the child alarm, and we can correlate with the single alarm. And all the events we can convert to incident. So those kind of small feature we can add in our tool. Okay, and the smart event collation. Okay, and unexpected anomalies. Sometimes what happen? Already you are doing the monitoring using the NMS tool, right? And you have set the threshold, but you don't know sometimes during some backup, during the patch management, or during some production time. No? So all of a sudden the CPU utilization will be very high, or memory utilization will be very high. So in that scenario, as an IT admin, we cannot understand what is going on. So right. So these are the challenges. So using AI feature, we can identify the anomaly, like anything anomaly, any mismatch is found in the between the threshold. So we can get the anomaly alerts. Okay, and finally, you can see the predictive approach, like instead of where we can do the capacity management, forecasting, like where, for example, let's say you have a internet link, like you already have purchased around 10 Mbps. So always like during the peak hours, the utilization is very high, right? Like it is crossing more than 9.5 Mbps or more than that. So always the users are complaining, my internet is very slow, right? But as an IT admin, it's very difficult to convince my management, right? So, like how to convince to my manager, like Caesar, like the last from 3 months, 6 months, this much utilization is happening. So we need to increase the bandwidth. So this is the challenges for the every IT admin. But using the AI feature, you can take a beautiful report, like where you can see set the like last 3 months data or last 6 month data. You can take a report and you can submit to your management, like this is the last month, from last 3 months, this particular link utilization above this threshold, or it is crossing more than the 90% or 95%. So immediately we have to do the increasing the bandwidth, right? So the way you are like sending the reports, right, to your management. So using this report, so you can convince to management. So not only for your link, also you can set it for CPU utilization or memory utilization or disk utilization. Okay. So this is the how to overcome all these challenges. So here you can see we have our own AI and ML algorithm, and also we have a GenAI. Based on the GenAI, we have our own chatbot. Like you can create your own chatbot here. So that one also I will show you. Yeah. So here you can see these are the Infraon AI feature. Okay, like basically, first one is prediction analytics or analysis, like where we can do the prediction, like for example, CPU utilization or memory utilization, right? So we can do the prediction. Let me show you from the live setup. So here you can see this is one of the things, like here you can see resources. Then you can see all the stat, like this is the one interface parameter list. Like here you can see the utilization and throughput. So this parameter, we can enable this feature. So this is the monitoring. In terms of monitoring, you can see here in the latest, what is the utilization, like last 5 minutes data and last hour one data. So 2.46, right? And the throughput also you can see where it will show the data in the Mbps format, right? And when you click on this view report, the small eye icon, just click here, it will show the live view. So this is also very useful for the IT admin. But here you can see last 3 hours or last 24 hours utilization. But here you can see one more, the small icon, like here you can see view forecast. So this is the AI feature. So in terms of monitoring, up to you can see this eye icon, but this is the AI feature, like where you can see this wave forecast. Okay, just one click, it will show the AI feature. Like here you can see this is the something, the prediction, like in the green color. Okay, let me select the tomorrow. So here you can see you can select the different time scale. So up to like now we are in 2 p.m., right? So here you can see up to, so this is the current data, the blue color line. Okay, so this is the current data, and green color, here you can see this is the some prediction. So based on the historical data, so we can do the prediction. And also you can see the upper band and lower band. Okay, so this is the way you can see the forecasting. So this report you can generate in the PDF format or Excel format. Also, this report you can customize it, like automatically you want to send this report to your IT manager, like every week or daily. So you can send these reports to your the management team. Okay, this is one thing. And the top screen you can see the second, the test forecast. Like if you want to test now, so we have an option, like automatically it will fetch. Okay, so just test and do the forecast. It will do the fetch. It will fetching the data now. Okay, so after a few minutes, it will show the data. Okay, so here you can see. So this is the live data. Okay, so using this, right, you can take a report, beautiful report, and you can submit to your management. Okay, so this is just one view where we can see the data of this forecast. So this feature you can enable for the parameter, like critical the monitoring parameter, like in the device CPU utilization or memory utilization or disk utilization, right? And in the interface utilization, you can configure or you can enable this feature for utilization and throughput. So these parameter you can enable these features. Okay, yeah, and anomaly detection. So here you can see like this is one more feature. So this one also I will show you. Okay. Yeah, here you can see like small icon. So this toggle you have to enable it, and automatically it will show all the anomaly. So this red dot where you can see, right, all this anomaly detection. Okay, so this is completely based on the historical data and based on the things like if you are accuracy will be like 70 to 80%. Like if you want to more accuracy, like more than 80 or more than 90 or 95, then at least we need a 2 or 3 month data is required. Okay, and this is just one sample view where you can see the anomaly detection. So how we are identifying this anomaly detection? So you have to define the threshold, like upper band and lower band. Like for example, let's say during the peak hours, this particular eye spilling utilization, this much can go, right? Like above 35%, and below it can go down around 10%. So this is your threshold, upper band and lower band. But some reason it is crossing the beyond the things, like some mismatch is found. Okay, so then our tool will identify as an anomaly. Okay, so this red dot is an anomaly, something. When you just mouse over, you can see the critical upper band and lower band also you can see. Okay, so this is a very important, like based on this, you can take action, and this is very useful for the IT admin. Okay. And also capacity planning, like using the same feature like forecasting, you can do the capacity planning. Like for example, let's say I'm just going back to the main device. So here you can see the device. So here you can see this memory utilization, disk utilization. So here also we have enabled this AI feature. Just click, so it will show the same information. So based on this, you can plan for the next, like for example, one of your critical server, you have installed only the 36 GB RAM. But most of the time, the users are complaining, I'm not able to access the application, or it is very slow or very slow responding. In that scenario, this is very important. Like you can see here, next 3 months or next month or current month, it will give the complete information. So this particular memory utilization, it may go this much. Okay, so based on this data or information, you can do or you can plan for increasing the memory or disk or CPU. Okay, so this is one sample view of the capacity management. And event separation, it's very basic. Like as you know, like during the patch management or the backup, so all of a sudden the CPU utilization, you'll get multiple events, right? So you know the reason, because of this backup is happening or the patch, some patches are updating. During that time, you will get some continuous alarm. So you can set it. So this is my scenario, and automatically our tool will suggest like these are the you can suppress the alarms. Okay, so also we can do the predictive. I will show you from the live setup. So here you can see I'm just closing this event page. So this is the event page, and here you can see this predictive events. So our tool will do the predictive events also. So based on the historical. So like for example, now you can see just I'm selecting this utilization, and here you can see the 6 counts event history. I'm just selecting, and now you can see. So now today we are just July 3, but so July 6 on during this 12 a.m. So this you will get this kind of alarms. So this event prediction also is possible. Okay, and also we can we have an option called alarm suppression. Okay, I will show you from the one of the screenshot. So here you can see. Okay, sorry, event association, and seasonal event suppression. So identify the recurring pattern, like as I mentioned during the patch management or backup. So automatically it will identify the pattern. Like during the one more example, like during the traffic peaks. Okay, like for example, every day morning 9 to 6 is a peak time, right? So that time the utilization will be very high. So you can set it here, and also you can see optimize the monitoring rules like this. Okay, and then you can see the reboot pattern analysis, like sometime what happened, how many times the server got rebooted. So based on that also we can do the analysis. Okay, so automatically it will record all the events. So based on that, it will do the analysis. Okay. Okay, and one more thing, this is a business service. Like here you can see the dependency on the services. Like for example, one of the banking application. So we know only as a user, we know when we are accessing any banking application through your mobile or through your laptop. So you'll get the error, right? Like sometimes the very slow response, or sometimes you'll get the error. But we don't know in the back end what and all is running. But in using our tool, you can create a view. Like here you can see this is our own application, Infraon application service. So in the front end, we are using the Nginx, like the web application, and back end, we are using the multiple components. So here I can map the E components in the here. Okay, and if any reason, like any point of time, if the component is down, right? So we are not able to access this web application. So that time, no, it will highlight. So this particular component is down. So this is also one feature of AI. Okay. And one more feature in terms of ITOM. Okay, this is the prediction analysis, like already I explained, like where you can reduce unplanned outages by 30 to 50%. Okay. So here you can see this slide, you can see the upper band and lower band. Okay. So it will do the prediction. And anomaly detection, already I showcase like a red dot. So where it will identify the pattern. Like if any mismatch is found, then our tool will detect as an anomaly detection. Okay, and the capacity planning, like over provisioning or under provisioning or wasting resources. Like for example, sometime what happen, you have installed or more than 1 TB RAM or something. So I always it is crossing more than just only 12 GB RAM and all. So you can using this AI, capacity planning, you can get the information. So always we have over provision, like without planning. So we have given the 1 TB RAM, but always it is a usage is very less. So in that scenario, you can identify these are the resources are wasting. So you can plan in so this resource RAM and all you can install or you can configure for other servers. Since if it is a VM based, so immediately you can reduce the VM VM specs like CPU utilization or memory utilization. So our tool will give this information. Okay. And noise reduction, already I explained, like for example, during the patch or during the backup, you'll get the false alarm or continuous alarm. So where our tool will help your IT team to reduce the events. Okay, so this is one thing. And most of the time, no, like the firefight will happen to the team, like application team or network team or server team. The blame game will happen, right? So those kind of firefighting you can reduce using the AI features. So automatically it will do the event correlation. So this is one alarm separation count slide. So where you can see all the screenshot, sample screenshot. Okay, and this is one GenAI based enable feature chatbot. So I will show you from the live setup. So here you can see this is our the chatbots. Okay, so bot assistant. So you can create your own assistant. Like for example, in my organization we have a HRMS, IT, right, and also we have some other finance related information, right? So I can use this as an assistant. Like when I log in as a user, so when I'm searching based on the keyword, right, automatically it will suggest the documents. So that's the benefit of this chatbot. So here you can see, so we have created multiple assistant chatbots like IT assistant, HR assistant, finance assistant. So the idea is here, like you have to define the data, like you have to update all the document which is related to this HRMS. And like, for example, password reset, how to reset the HRMS password. So where you have maintained all the steps, and this is a way to reset the password. Or then you can see the Adobe software installation, how to install the Adobe software. This is just sample data, but you can create a document which is related to your organization or your workflow. Okay, this kind of documents you have to update here, and then you can save it, and then you can see this chatbot view. So the same view, it will be appear for the end user. So from there, they can just search and they can get the answers. Like they can automatically, our tool will suggest the documents or answer, how to reset the password. Okay, and here, so this is one view. Okay. Okay, so using this feature, just a second. Okay, so you can create your own bot, and so backend we are using the chat GPT, like messaging. So automatically it will help your NOC admin. Like for example, once the incident is resolved, right? So I'm going to update some information, like what are the steps I have taken, how I resolve the issue. So this is the way to troubleshoot it. So these are the steps I'm going to update, right? As the technician or as an engineer. So that time, no, automatically it will suggest the content or the spelling mistake or grammar mistake. It will suggest. And auto classification of email to incident. So automatically we can classify the service catalog. That is also possible. And finally, you can see the conversion of incident to KB. Like for example, one of the incident which is very helpful for the other user, like it's a resolved, and you want to convert to incident KB article, which is very helpful for the other user. So you can convert the existing incident. So, but that should be resolved. Once that is resolved, the incident is resolved, then you can convert to knowledge-based article. This is a very useful feature. Okay, so automatically you can convert. So, okay. And email sentiment analysis, like based on whether the customer is not happy, then he can give the sad emojis or smiley emojis. So automatically the tool is having that inbuilt feature. Okay. And finally, what is the benefit as a CIO he will get? So he will get all the information from the single solution. Like when I log in in our tool, right, as a CIO, so I can see these are the information in the single dashboard itself. Like visibility, I'll get, and all the including the monitoring alarm, including the IT asset inventory, including the incident. So all the different sources, like I can get it from the single console. So that's the benefit for the CIO. So here you can see these are the dashboard we can create. Okay. So AIOps dashboard also is there. So where he will get the complete information on the AI ops, like how many events are there, how many anomaly events are there. Okay. So all this information he can get it from the single dashboard. Okay, and what is the benefit for the IT manager, right? So he can completely automate the process, like streamlining the process. So using the AI feature, he can streamline the process, like the automation, like incident assignment or service classification or capacity management or predictive analysis. So he will get all the benefits.
Okay, Irana, still
So
continue.
from my side, I just try to cover all the AI features. So what are the features we are covering in terms of our Infraon platform, like in terms of monitoring, in terms of incident management? I just highlighted. Any question or anything I will address now. Yeah, over to Ajay.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, Irana, for the presentation. So we have a lot of question, yeah.
Yes.
During you have a presentation, we have received all by DM and then a question. So I will read one by one. So maybe you can explain to our audience regarding their question. First is from Vishnu. Okay, the first question is, does the implementation include the integration of current apps and their data? And how long does it take? Maybe a mid-sized data center operation maybe about around 1,000.
Can you speak a little bit louder because we are not able to hear you?
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. This from first from Pak Wisnu. From the Pak Wisnu. Asking about does the implementation of Infraon is include the integration of the current data. Maybe Pak Wisnu have a own system, and then he want to integration with the Infraon. So Pak Wisnu asking how long does it takes first, and then the situation is for mid-size data operation around 1,000 data center or 1,000 devices peripherals.
Yeah, good question. So it's actually the implementation is based on the device count and the module. Like for example, you want to go with the NMS and asset management, then like if all the prerequisites are there, like which is already there, like within a 2 week, we can complete the project, like including the monitoring and including the ITAM. So this depends on the device count and module, and as well as the prerequisite, like some pre-requirements is there from your side. It should be ready. So then immediately we can start the implementation. For example, let's say you want to go with the 1,000 device for monitoring, or it's a mixed environment, router and switch, right? In that scenario, you have to enable the protocol in all the devices. Like some devices you have configured with the standard, but some devices you have configured different. Then it is becoming a challenge. Like if in all 1,000 devices you have configured the same SNMP, the community string, then it is very easier for us. So immediately we can discover like within a day we can discover all the 1,000 devices. Yeah, I hope you got my answers for your question.
Okay.
So it completely depends on the device count and module and the prerequisites. If everything is fine, within a 2 week or within a 15 days, we can complete the implementation. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe your answer is for Pak Wisnu. Pak Wisnu, semoga menjawab pertanyaannya. Okay. On the next question, we have a next question from Pak Aji Barata. Can it detect the cause of a slow running application and detect slow connection maybe at the client side? So if so, is there any mitigation for it for the Infraon perspective?
Mm-hmm. Okay, I got your question. So basically, the question is like, for example, if the end user is getting the very slow response from the application, so you want to identify, right? So actually, basically, we are into the monitoring. Like we can monitor any application. Like for example, you are running one of the Windows server, and on top of that Windows server, you are running some Exchange or IIS application. This application we can monitor in the granular level, like in the parameter wise we can monitor. But if you are expecting this particular application, how much is used, or how many users are accessing, whether users are getting the proper response or not. So that is particular point. No, it's a part of the APM, like application performance monitoring. Technically, yes, but we need to have one more product like APM. Using the APM, we can monitor the end user experience or application performance. But in our tool also, we can some granular level, we can monitor it. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, thank you about the question for the Pak Haji Barata. The next question is very interesting. Yeah, from Mr. Pitias. He asked about to enable AI to retrieve data from a server. Configuration between the AI and the server is required. So, from the data security perspective, can it be guaranteed that there will be no data leaks? Is that true, or how about the perspective from Infraon?
Like already we mentioned, like our tool is completely GDPR certification. We have GDPR certification for general data protection. And in terms of the security, like we have our own, like we already got the certification from the SOC and OSFAP, like OWASP is like something they will come and they will do all the penetration test and all, and they have given the certification. So in our all our complete informed solution, so we don't have any vulnerability in our tool. Okay, and anyway, we are using all the standard protocol to monitor the devices like SNMP for network device, WMI for Windows, SSH is for your Linux. So all are we are using the standard protocol which is available in the market. So all are and also the data is completely encrypted. Like we are using the 256-bit data encryption in terms of security. So there is no any point of any security breach or anything. So even we can provide all the certification like GDPR, SOC, or OS certification, we can provide you. Like if it is a security concern, okay.
Okay,
And
thank
one
you.
more thing, like when you are accessing our console, right? So in the first level itself, we are using the HTTPS protocol. That is the first level security. No one can access. Right? And also we can we have the role user, right? So you can set the username and password. So every login we are using the password. So whatever happening right in our tool, it will record as a activity log. You can take a report, and this user, when he logged in, when he logged out. So all the information is available in our tool. Yes, I think
Okay,
you
thank you,
got the
Irana.
answers. Yeah.
Yes. Semoga Pak
Like,
Fitias
see, security is not like a very straightforward. Like, first is the application level, DB level, access level, and data encryption level. So every layer we have a security deployed. Yes.
Okay, thank you, thank you. So the next question we have from Mr. Ade Kurniawan. Mr. Ade Kurniawan asking about, can this Infraon AIOps, this platform be customized if there is there any future need that are not currently addressed? Or and maybe the second question is, if any expiration date for the software license is it in Infraon is possible? If applicable, thank you.
Yeah, like it's like based on the product, we can take a call. Like if something very unique requirement from your side, so then we have to involve the development team. Like we have to involve our product team, so they will understand what kind of customization you are looking. If it is a feature what you are looking, that is, if it is already part of our solution, then immediately we can deliver it. Yeah, okay, but if something missing or something unique feature you are expecting, then we'll take a call with our product team, and we'll see what can be done here. And based on the effort time or based on the feasibility, we can take it forward, like whether it is part of customization or we can say it as it is available in the roadmap. Okay, so we can technically, yes, like if you are looking for any new requirement, so we'll take it as a feature request. Okay, if it is immediately requirement is there, then we can do the immediate adaptation. So that is possible. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Irana. Now, this is the last, sorry, this is the next question from
Yes.
Mr. Ade Budiman. Pak Ade atau Mr. Ade Budiman is for automatic and real-time monitoring and dashboard and visualization. Is it possible to implement on-premise? This is the first question. Then, what need to be prepared? Maybe what the server can be used and what tools are available. So, Pak Ade Budiman asking about this Infraon. It can be on-premise?
Yeah, I got the question. So basically, our solution can be deployed on the on-prem as well as in the cloud. Like for example, you want to go with the ITOM and ITSM solution, then the cloud solution is the best. And if you want to go with the NMS and NCCM and then or NetFlow, then we are suggesting better you go with the on-prem, because the data will be the transfer from the one device to another. Right. So definitely we need a proper servers and all. So we can, it's based on the model, we can suggest you like whether you have to go with the on-prem or cloud. Like we have both option, so you can choose it.
Okay, thank you.
And backend, we are if the question is related to our architecture, so backend OS we are using to host our application. Like if you are in case if you want to go with the on-prem solution, then you have to provide the physical server, or either you have to provide one VM. Top of that VM, we are going to install the Oracle Linux 9.5 version, and backend DB we are using the PostgreSQL and MongoDB. And once this is done, like base OS is ready, our application is ready, then we are going to enable the license. Then you can go with the discovery or any option, like two configuration.
Okay, thank you, Irana. This interesting question. The next question is from Mr. Arif, Pak Muhammad Arif. Pak Muhammad Arif asking about how does AIOps, it means Infraon AIOps, perform correlation and automatic issue analysis.
Okay, like as I mentioned, like during my demo, I explained one scenario, right? Like for example, now in the Windows server, you are monitoring the service, right? Like if any service went down, so immediately our tool will detect this particular service is down, right? But why this service is down, right? So we can do, there is no event correlation and nothing in there. But what we can do is in the same simultaneously, we can collect the logs from the Windows server. So that log will having this reason. So why this service is down? So one, I see at the same time, the NMS tool will generate the service down alert. And the same time, we are going to collect the log of the server. In that log, we will find the reason. And both we can do the correlation and we can bring in our tool, like telling that because of this reason, this service is down. So this is the beauty of the event correlation. So that is possible. So this is one scenario. Like for example, any desk is a commonly to take a remote access, right? So one of the reason that any desk service is down. As an IT admin, we don't know what is the reason behind, right? And but in the log, it is contained some 4 error or some security error we found, and we can collect the log, and we can add in the same NMS alarm. So in the both event, we can show from the single console. Okay, this is very useful for the IT admin. So where he can find easily, he can see the RCA, root cause analysis, from the single console. Okay, this is just one example. Even you can create custom business rules and all. I'm just gave one example, but you can configure for other use cases also. Yeah, I hope you got the answers.
Yeah, thank you, Irana. This is the last question from I compiled 2 person from Pak Doni and from Mr. Rusnadi. From Mr. Doni asking about the Infraon AIOps. It can be integrate with a third-party NMS, just like maybe like a Zabbix or PRTG. And from the Mr. Rusnadi asking about this is this platform, Infraon platform, can read the devices or people with from different brands. Maybe we know a lot of brands in the world. This is possible. Please.
Yeah, very unique, different question. Okay, because as I mentioned, AI is not a product. AI is a feature flag. On top of our product, you can enable the features. Like see, when you are going to purchase NMS, so along with the NMS, you have to purchase this AI license. So now, right now, I cannot comment whether we can integrate or not, but we need to. I need to check with the product team, like whether if there are any APIs are there where we can send this information or we can update to the third party tool. I have to check because currently, yes, I can say no, we cannot do. But like even I can check with once again with the team and I can update you. But whether it's a possible or not. Okay, currently no.
Okay, from the second question, maybe this is a platform AIOps Infraon can be read devices with different brand maybe from the Pakistani.
Okay, can you repeat the question once again?
Yeah, can this platform read devices from the different brand? I mean from the Infraon IOPS.
Mm-hmm. Like in terms of competitor, you are asking this question.
Okay, maybe like this AIOps or Infraon can read the maybe Cisco or maybe Huawei, something like that. This can be read by Infraon.
This is the AIOps is completely designed by our team only. Like this is our own AIOps engine. And the question is related like any third-party OEM device. We are the vendor agnostic. Any OEM device we can monitor. Like if it could be your Huawei, Nokia, or Cisco, any device we can monitor. In terms of monitoring, yes. I think this is the right answer. I don't know, but I'm just okay because the question is not a very straightforward. If the question is related to the supporting for the multiple OEM devices, yes, we can, and we can support all kind of OEM devices. And
Okay,
this
semoga
AI is
ya.
completely designed by our product team only.
Oke, thank you Irana. Semoga menjawab dari pertanyaan terakhir dari Pak Doni dengan Pak Rustandi. Demikian saya akan kembalikan. I will back to Mrs. Nurma for the MC for today, Irana. So the Q&A we have end session.
Oke, thank you Mas Haji. Irana, please stop screen.
Yeah.
Oke, baik. Terima kasih Mas Haji. Thank you Irana. Thank you Mas Haji sudah memandu dalam sesi Q&A-nya. Baik Bapak Ibu, kita akan foto bersama-sama terlebih dahulu sebelum nanti kita mendengarkan closing statement dari Mas Haji dan Mr. Irana. Mohon untuk dapat menyalakan kameranya.
Thank you so much everyone. Thank you so much to take the timing attending for this webinar. And also I would like to thank you Mr. Raji, Mr. Frankie sir, and Norma also. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Second.
Take a picture together. Please open the camera.
Yeah.
Oke, 1, 2, 3. Oke, terima kasih. Mas Haji, silakan untuk closing statement-nya, Mas.
Oke, terima kasih Mbak Nurma untuk closing statement-nya. Jangan lupa untuk terima kasih untuk pertama untuk Irana, thank you for join with us, for sharing knowledge. Semoga untuk siang hari ini kita dapat insight terkait AI Ops, ya ini fitur dari Infraon tersendiri. Nah, untuk berikutnya, untuk sesi-sesi yang akan datang, kita akan lebih interaktif lagi dengan solusi-solusi atau sharing knowledge yang lainnya. Terima kasih, saya kembalikan ke Mbak Nurma.
Yeah. Thank you everyone.
Oke, thank you Mas Haji. Baik, Bapak Ibu, saya akan mengumumkan 3 orang terpilih pemenang voucher OVO. Yang pertama itu ada Pak Ade Budiman, ada? Pak Ade Budiman. Pak Ade Budiman. Selanjutnya ada Pak Wisnu Pribadi, ada Pak Wisnu? Pak Wisnu. Selamat ya Pak Wisnu dan Pak Ade. Dan yang terakhir Pak Fitias, ada Pak Fitias? Pak Fitias.
Ade Budiman hadir Bu.
Ya.
Terima kasih.
Sama-sama. Selamat ya Pak Fitias. Selamat kepada 3 orang terpilih pemenang voucher OVO. Nanti akan kami hubungi setelah acara ini selesai. Oke, Pak Waki mau ada pengumuman Kak Pak?
Ya, mungkin mengingatkan saja besok masih ada sesi secara onsite bahas tentang workshop di Smart Building. Silakan teman-teman yang sudah mendaftar sampai ketemu di ISBSD. Kalau belum masih bisa daftar, masih terbuka 10 slot ya kalau saya nggak salah, masih bisa ikutan hadir. Kemudian jangan lupa minggu depan juga masih ada sesi menarik yang kita akan bahas di tanggal 10 ya. Saya nantikan juga teman-teman hadir di kegiatan selanjutnya. Thank you Irana for your time and the presentation. Saya kembalikan ke Mbak Nurma untuk menutup.
Oke, terima kasih Pak Pangki.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you Rana. Atas pengumumannya. Baik Bapak Ibu, workshop telah berakhir. Sampai bertemu di workshop kita selanjutnya. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Terima kasih semuanya. Sampai jumpa. Terima kasih.
Terima kasih semuanya. Izin Lip, Mbak Norma.
Iya Pak. Terima kasih.
Terima kasih.